The only chance that you have is to just be different. Guys, listen, please, listen to me in just 1 minute. Give me 60 seconds. I will save you a lot of time, please. If you have any intention to post content, just listen to my words. And by the way, I consider myself as level 1. I'm not positioning myself as an expert. I just share my knowledge, and I hope it help at least like one person. This is like my mission. But listen, the way you view content is wrong. Listen, you can't win if you just copy. Content doesn't work that way. The winners and people who are number one, they cannot be copied. They cannot be. They're known for their own uniqueness and own formats. When you say Alex Hormozi, you know him for the amount of value he provides. When you mention, let's say, Iman Gadzhi, we know him for Infogame, for SMMA. Now everyone is using AI. Like, you can't hide it. There are a bunch of these agencies, a bunch of content agencies who just using AI for their clients because it's easy, to dump all into Claude. Like right here, dump all into Claude. Their Claude to, use proven video ideas. And that's fine if you want to achieve some level. But long term, if you genuinely want to build something, you can't copy that. You can't compete with that. If you want to build something that you don't have competition, you're just in your own lane, you must stop using, you must just find your own unique angle. The way AI works is that if you have fundamental and some basic knowledge of AI, you know that AI cannot think. AI cannot create new things. How AI works is, and I done a research, this is like basic knowledge of AI. It's like if you have let's say a basket, or like, let's use a Google Doc. And in that Google Doc, you have all knowledge, all files that were written by human, all information, all data. AI can't go beyond that Google Doc, or like go and think for something new. It can only, based on that in the doc, it can only, manipulate there. And if you have one Google Doc which is like full of, let's say, video ideas for your YouTube videos, and you tell AI, you're smart, and you tell AI come up with something unique, it can't come up with something unique. You all try to skip the process and make it easy, but you can't make it. But like, it's impossible to fake content. It's impossible to do it, halfway and build a strong brand. Because like, what's necessary is, you can't use AI. You need to sit down and think. Use your own mind how you can genuinely do something different. The way YouTube works is that YouTube checks how video is edited. They check the transcript, and they have really powerful AI systems, AI bots. So they see every single word that you mentioned in that video. Most of you are just copying and giving the same value as your competitors or some other guys. Maybe you tweak something, but it's like all the same. You didn't like disagree with anyone. You didn't give your own unique angle on that based on your experience. You didn't try to really sit down and really like try hard to come up with this perfect video, like the most unique one. And that is why you stagnate. That is why you will never be number one. Because why YouTube will push your video if you're giving the same value instead of video that's best out of all of these who have the same value, right? Let's say we have a video how to, fix a car. If all guys are pretty much copying and saying the same thing, YouTube will obviously push the video that's performing the best. Obviously, they will not give the chance to any other video that's giving the same value. They will not. They will obviously push the biggest video in that group, and they're all providing the same value. Which means that the only way and the only chance that you have is to just be different. Share something different. Try to just do things differently. You need to tell YouTube that you came up with something new, because then you will have a chance And if that new is good and watchable and people like it, boom, you made a blue ocean. People will, YouTube will push that video because you're unique. No one can compete. Whether it's your own unique format, whether it's the value you share, but it's like specific, it's different. It's just, those videos that are just, they can't be copied. They like cannot be copied. They're just unique, and you never seen that. You never saw the explanation. The problem is, especially with business like world, because I'm there, creating business YouTube content. Everyone is talking pretty much the same thing, same structures. It's all same, which means that the guys who started, the biggest guys, the biggest YouTube videos out of all the group, that it's all the same. They are only being pushed. You don't stand a chance to even like make something. So the only way, there is no easy way out. The only way is to genuinely use your smart human brain and creativity to come up with, and you can do that. Like if you like meditate for 10 minutes a day or like 20 minutes, like sit down, close your eyes, and I guarantee bro, I guarantee you will come up with some idea that's just different, that it will pop in your head. Trust me, it will. Give me like for 10 minutes, like you will get ideas. The problem is you are most likely lazy to turn that and execute on that. You don't want to execute because it's something new, so it might flop. But on the other hand, videos who are just copied, they don't like have a chance to stand out. They just don't. So the game of content, and this is just my observation and my journey. I was like really excited to share like these raw thoughts. I will just post this video raw. It will be just one piece of my entire like content game and puzzle. I'm not like considering myself as some expert, or yes, I have some knowledge. I'm just trying to be as authentic as possible, as honest as possible always, and just to share where I am and what I know, and maybe it's helpful to at least like one guy. The point I'm trying to make, so with AI, you have to be really careful because AI cannot think. And everyone now is using AI content, which is also good because if you are different, because everyone is now using AI, everyone literally, I exactly like see how they structure their bodies, interests are all the same, thumbnails are all the same, and like videos, like packaging. There is no black without white, which means that if everyone is like using AI, there's a massive opportunity for you if you genuinely try to create something new, unique, to blow up immediately, because no one is actually trying that. Everyone is copying, just everyone is limited by those who are leading, because they're using their proven concepts and they're using with AI what those few industry leaders already put. Like Iman Gadzhi is not copying anyone. He's just moving forward always. So he inserts, so he types those video ideas in that doc, and you, by using AI, you just copy and you're limited to that. AI cannot think deeper, and like it can only be in this Google Doc with the information that Iman Gadzhi and those other leaders they inserted. So I'm not trying to say that you can't like use, for example, some proven formats and get some results. I'm in today's video only speaking if you genuinely want to be the best and number one. If you genuinely want to be number one, not number two, not number three, if you want to be number one, you have to move the needle, you have to expand more. I will just test and try to find my own like branding style and to be unique and not just copycat like all other guys who are just using AI, who are just dumping all into cloud. Everyone is doing that. So you need to think and use your own brain. You already have ideas, I know. You just need to then execute on them when you have them. Like try, don't be afraid to try. My first 30 posts, I was using the same camera angle. I would put like my camera here and this wall will be in the background. But then I was like, okay, let me improve just like by 1%. Let me move something. Let me try something. So I put this, light here, put some books, I made some improvement, I made some change. A lot of times nothing will happen, but that one time will be the reason why you are here and they're all there. You cannot delegate content to AI because this game is creativity. It's just human brains at the end of the day fighting for that attention. So I hope I unlocked you at least some mental model, like mental thinking when it comes to content. This is how you should view it, and by knowing that, you can try. And I read this book, Blue Ocean Strategy. It talks about these things, like you need to dive into your own blue ocean, and that's when you cannot be copied and no one can compete with you. Then no one can compete you. You're just on your own lane. You're number one, and they're all here in this group, limited pretty much by you. You push that propaganda on them. Keep working, and I'll see you in the next post.